What would you do if you saw a dinosaur walking down your street? And here's the big one. Should we even bring them back at all? Imagine heading to school when a huge shadow covers the sky. You look up and, no way, a real-life dinosaur is stomping through the city. Not in a movie, not in a dream, in the real world. Sounds like sci-fi, right? But scientists are getting closer to turning this into a reality. On today's episode from Bright Mind Station, we're diving deep into the mind-blowing question, what if we could bring dinosaurs back? Would they become part of our lives, or become a giant mistake? Could we actually bring dinosaurs back? Let's start with the science. Is it even possible to bring back creatures that went extinct over 66 million years ago? Well, fossils have revealed some surprising secrets, like soft tissues, blood vessels, and preserved proteins. That's a big deal. But here's the challenge. DNA doesn't last forever. Even under the best conditions, it breaks down after about 6.8 million years. So finding a complete T-Rex genome? That's unlikely. Still, there's hope. Scientists are already working on de-extinction projects using DNA from frozen woolly mammoths and cloning them with the help of elephants. Some believe we could do something similar with birds, which are actually modern-day dinosaurs. If we tweak bird genes, we might be able to bring out ancient dinosaur traits like claws, tails, and even teeth. It wouldn't be a perfect copy, but maybe a dino-inspired hybrid. It's not about cloning Jurassic Park-style monsters. It's about rebuilding the past, one gene at a time. Where would dinosaurs even live? All right, let's say we actually bring dinosaurs back. Now what? Where on Earth would they go? The planet has changed a lot since the age of dinosaurs. Today's climate, plants, and ecosystems are totally different. That means wild dinos might struggle, or worse, disrupt nature in dangerous ways. Some experts suggest building massive dinosaur reserves, kind of like Jurassic Parks, with advanced tech to keep them safe, and us too. Others imagine a world where smaller dinosaurs are tamed, living as exotic pets, working animals, or ranch-raised creatures. It sounds fun, until one escapes. Even a tiny predator could multiply and take over. The big question, would you visit a real dinosaur park or stay far away? Could dinosaurs be dangerous? Let's be real, bringing back dinosaurs wouldn't be all fun and games. Some were massive, fast, and armed with sharp teeth or heavy tails. A rampaging predator in the middle of a city? Not exactly ideal. And the risks don't stop there. Some species might outcompete animals we have today, damaging fragile ecosystems. Then there's the food problem. Dinosaurs, especially the big ones, would need a lot of food. We have to ask ourselves, could humans really handle dinosaurs responsibly? Could humans and dinosaurs live together? Imagine riding a triceratops to school, or police patrolling cities on the backs of armored ankylosaurs. In a perfect world, dinosaurs and humans might live side by side. Herbivores could help in farming, hauling cargo, or even mowing huge grassy areas. Scientists could also study their feathers or scales to create new materials, flight tech, or eco-friendly clothing. But not everything would be so peaceful. Would dinosaurs be treated like living beings, or like amusement park attractions? Would people care for them or cage them for profit? Living with dinosaurs would take more than cool ideas. It would require real respect. That means thinking about their safety as much as our own. What could we learn from dinosaurs? Bringing dinosaurs back isn't just exciting. It could teach us so much. Studying them could reveal secrets about evolution, how ancient immune systems worked, or what prehistoric diseases looked like. Their eyes, brains, and biology might help scientists invent new tools, technologies, or treatments for modern problems. Even their skeletons and structures could inspire the next generation of architects, engineers, or space explorers. Some scientists call this bioinspiration, learning from nature to improve human life. Dinosaurs could become more than science projects. They could help us build the future. Could dinosaurs help heal the planet? Surprisingly, dinosaurs might help save the environment. Giant plant eaters could flatten overgrown forests, fertilize soil, and remove invasive plant species, like giant natural landscapers. On farms, they could work without using fuel or machines. In protected areas, they might even help endangered species survive by rebuilding lost habitats. But it's not all good news. Big animals also bring big problems. They could overuse resources, trample fragile areas, or even cause conflict with people. So while dinosaurs might help the planet, they could just as easily hurt it. It all depends on how we use this power. What could go horribly wrong? Let's not forget the warning signs. We've seen real-world examples where introducing new animals into an ecosystem went terribly wrong, like cane toads in Australia or invasive snakes in Florida. Imagine that, but with 10-ton predators. Accidents could happen, fences could fail, systems could crash, and suddenly dinosaurs are running wild. There's also a risk of cloning being used for profit, or worse, for weapons. Black market dino trades or underground labs could make things even more dangerous. That's why scientists and leaders would need global laws to manage cloning, protect animals, and prevent disaster. With great power comes dino-sized responsibility. Could we create new dinosaurs instead? Here's a twist. What if instead of reviving extinct dinosaurs, we engineered entirely new ones? With the rapid advances in genetic editing tools like CRISPR, scientists could mix and match DNA from birds, reptiles, and ancient fossils to design dinosaur-like creatures that never actually existed in the past. These wouldn't be resurrected species. They'd be brand new animals inspired by prehistoric life, with features we choose: long necks, armored tails, or even bioluminescent skin that glows in the dark. This could lead to a new era of synthetic evolution. Imagine a dinosaur built for specific purposes, one designed to clean up waste, another to help with heavy lifting, or one created purely for exploration in extreme environments. But this power to create life raises serious ethical questions. Would these creatures have rights? Would they suffer if poorly designed? And how far is too far when humans start building life from scratch? Bringing back dinosaurs is one thing, but designing brand new ones could open a door we're not ready to walk through. Could dinosaurs change human psychology? Imagine waking up in a world where dinosaurs actually exist, not in books or museums, but in real life. That kind of shift wouldn't just change science, it would deeply impact human psychology. Seeing a living dinosaur could trigger awe, fear, or even existential reflection. Kids might grow up dreaming not just of astronauts or athletes, but of becoming dinosaur trainers or dinobiologists. Our sense of wonder, and maybe even our place in the natural world, could change forever. How would dinosaurs impact global culture? Dinosaurs returning to life wouldn't just be a scientific event. It would be a global cultural revolution. Imagine different countries developing unique relationships with dinosaurs. Some might worship them, others might treat them as symbols of power, tradition, or spirituality. Entire industries could be built around dinosaur tourism, fashion, and entertainment. Museums would turn into live research parks. Theme parks could become educational centers. And music, art, and storytelling would be filled with prehistoric inspiration. But there's another side. What if dino ownership became a status symbol? Could wealthier countries exploit dinosaur technology while others get left behind? There might be new political debates, environmental protests, and even international treaties about dino rights. Bringing back dinosaurs could connect the world or divide it even more. It wouldn't just be about biology, it would be about how humanity sees itself in this new, ancient world. Final thoughts. So, should we bring dinosaurs back? It sounds like magic, a dream come true, the ultimate scientific adventure, but it's also a huge risk. We could learn more than ever before, or make mistakes we can't undo. Dinosaurs could be our teachers, or our downfall. They could help the planet, or break it. And in the end, we need to ask ourselves, just because we can bring them back, does that mean we should? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Would you bring dinosaurs back to life if you had the chance? What species would you want to meet face to face? And where would you build your own dinosaur world? If you enjoyed this journey into the past and the future, make sure to like the video, subscribe to Bright Mind Station, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another wild What If. Until next time, stay curious, stay brave, and always stay bright.